Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader. We're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together, okay? So, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light. Provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages. And as that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Okay, so we got two announcements. Let's knock it out real quick. Number one, it's February. 25% off all private readings. I'll put a comment below, not in the description box, but in the comments, so that you can review those, okay? You can email me if you choose to have one. You contact me, I don't contact you, okay? Unless I'm following up to make sure you received the link for your reading and that it's correct, it's working. Because I have been known to make a mistake, hey, and send a link that wasn't working and have to correct that. But anyway, second thing. Somebody emailed me and asked me how long I've been on YouTube. I created my personal account years ago. And then September the 2nd, 2019, I created PassionWater Tarot and on YouTube and started putting out readings. Then I was monetized on December 26, 2019, and it grew really good for several months there. But I had just been diagnosed with cancer, and my treatments made me really sick. So I had to take a hiatus and heal up from it. Alright? I'm healed. I'm healed. No, I'm not healed, but I'm healed to where I can definitely do readings and set up long enough to take care of all that. Okay? So, that's how long I've been on, for like a year and a half. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide Sagittarius with all the information they need for this weekly reading for February 15th to the 21st. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? So what is your energy coming into this reading? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel committed to a situation. You're like, wow, whoa, why would I want to be committed to that? That's not where I stand. Okay. So, next card is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're pulling back your love offer because you're like, that's not even in my ballpark. Yeah, why would I be committed to that? This situation is completely opposite of what I believe in. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you've made that decision. You are not juggling. You know where you stand on this. And where somebody else is wanting you to stand is opposite of what you believe in. Of what you... It's across your boundaries. Okay? We have the Moon, the card of Pisces here. So there is some things that have been done under wraps that secrets need to be told. That somebody needs to speak their truth. They need to speak up. There needs to be the right questions asked. And the center of your situation is the Eight of Cups in reverse. You can't change the past. Wow. Sag. That's a big deal. You really cannot change the past. What has happened, happened. I really want a lot of more information. Because I don't know what has happened. Who needs to speak their truth? I know you're standing your ground. You've made a decision. You're not going to be a part of it. You literally, you are just, you're like, no, I'm not going to be a part of it. It's just not going to happen. The world, you have a life that you enjoy. You have happiness. You know that the universe is making things happen for your best interest. Things are not happening as a coincidence. They're not. The things are intended and they're meant to happen the way that they're happening. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to carry these burdens any longer because you're not committed to the situation. And you are the one speaking up. You are the one finally going to speak up about the situation. You're looking at what part you played in the situation. And you're looking for the others to reveal where they stood at. Because you're finding out they were not standing where you thought they were. Does that make sense? They were not, they were telling you they stood on one platform, but they really stood on another. They were telling you A plus B was going to equal C, but really it was EG and X elemental P. But they wanted you to believe the first thing. They didn't want you to think of them as hiding things from you, which is what they were doing. But you're going to let it go. You're releasing it. You're like, no, no. Because somebody already tried to show you the light regarding this, and you didn't accept it. So now you're actually getting it shoved down your throat by the people who wanted you to believe they were the good guys when they really weren't. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they weren't telling the truth. They weren't telling you the truth. It could have been, we have Air here in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Somebody was deceptive. Somebody wore a false mask. And they were playing one person against another. They literally were using you as a pawn. Wow. And the last card, the cornerstone card, is the Page of Cups in reverse. You don't want any more surprises. You're trying to digest this information. This is most of you, it's going to be a family situation, just so you know. Something big has happened to release this energy. Whether it's somebody is sick, a will has been changed, somebody's dying. It's got to do with can't change that past. But people are going to start talking about the past. They're going to tell the truth now. Okay. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, Please provide Sagittarius with clarifying cards for this reading for February the 15th through the 21st. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knave of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. See, that was the line where you're not committed to this situation. It's not where you stand. It's not what you believe in. You're making a decision to walk away. And you're a very stable person, or you bring stability. And you're very intelligent. This Queen of Wands is very, very intelligent. She, of course, it's Leo, Aries, and Sag. But she's very well educated, very well versed. She knows what she wants, and she's very good about putting the ideals in motion. And she's not deceiving anybody. She's not, what's the word I want here? She's not stabbing anybody in the back. She's just not taking it. And I say she because it's a female energy right there. But it could be a male person. He, she, they, them, we, non-binary, whatever it is. It absolutely is not going to take the BS. Not going to tolerate the injustice. And that's what it is. It's an unjust situation. Whatever is happening here, it's big. It's really, really big. The Five of Swords in reverse is here. You never wanted to give up on this ideal. You never wanted to give up on what you thought you wanted. Because you did. You thought you wanted it. You thought it was a part of your journey, your mission in life. And that you had been deprived of it. So with the Eight of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Your happiness foundation. You can't go back and change what your happiness foundation was. You'd like to now because you're finding out a lot of truths as an adult about what your childhood, that there was a lot of misperceptions you had about your own childhood because of people intentionally leading you astray. And the world, you felt very afraid that the next sound would be a shoe dropping out of nowhere. And it would come with danger. Danger, Will Rogers. There was a show like that. Danger, Will Roberts, danger. But you thought that if you moved the wrong direction, you would get cut. You felt very trapped. And now you still feel that same way as an adult. Your anxiety holds you there. The Six of Swords is next, and it's in the reverse. Whoever it is that you reach this completion with and you're dropping these wands from, you don't want to go over to calmer shores with them. You're perfectly fine having the distance between the two of you. And they're very fine with it as well. They have no desire to have you closer to them again. This page of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse. Finding out that this person was deceptive to you, that they were not telling you the truth of the situation, it's going to help relieve a lot of your anxiety. To find out that you were just a pawn in their game. And the Page of Cups in reverse, meaning you don't want no more surprises out of this. You really can't take another surprise out of this. This one has already been too much. It's clarified by the Three of Hearts. Yeah, this is heartbreaking. I feel it for you. I stopped the first reading I was doing because of how harsh it was. It was so devastating. It was the same reading, but it was a lot more intense. You went through a lot of things growing up. There was somebody there that used you as a pawn in their game to try to hurt somebody because they were very petty and very jealous that they couldn't have what they wanted, that they couldn't have their narcissistic desires. Now, whoever this person is, that's okay with you no longer being in their life, Spirit is telling me that's from that person's life. A person who was a part of it. So it's all up to you what you want to do with all this. This one's really heavy. You have a lot of shadow work to do to help rebuild who you are, to help clarify your energy. I truly would start with a cleansing, a water cleansing, a sage cleansing, and then a salt cleansing in my home, just to start with. You can look all three of those things up on Google. But you got a lot of energy you need to remove from your life. There's been a lot of people that were not looking for your best interest. Now, where did you come from to get here? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is all about in and out energies. And what happened was, somebody removed an in and out energy from your life when you were young. And this person, this narcissistic person, took it very personal. And then decided to have a bidding war with your mind. There's an expression, it's called the mind F, right? I won't say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. So, the other card that shows me where you came from to get here, the Moon in reverse. Now, things done in the dark came to the light, secrets were told. If you haven't already heard these secrets, I want you to know, Sagittarius, you are about to hear some secrets. And you are going to be shocked. You're going to be hurt. It's going to sink in just how hurt you are. And at that point, we'll see what you do with that information. So, Hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. So stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with you all. And you're absolutely hella amazing. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Sagittarius to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Sagittarius to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Moon cycles. Now, the moon showed up twice. Now, moon cycles, I wouldn't doubt you're dealing with a Cancer or somebody that has Cancer or Pisces strongly in their chart. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Which side did that turn around on? Alright, last one. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels and Ancestors, please provide a Nature's Whisper Oracle card for Sagittarius to focus on for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Perfect setting. Number 9. You ever thought you were in a perfect setting? Got to be. If you have a goal or a vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents and successes. All of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonious unfolding of your journey. Trust the process, relax, and allow nature to take its course. Belief and positive support is needed to accomplish your goals. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless, but the secret is in all the details. Position, sun, soil, air, water, and nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to maintain your perfect environment. Trust the process. Well, the process is taking place. If it hasn't started yet, it will start soon. You will find out a lot of information you were not expecting to find out, Sagittarius. My heart really feels very heavy for you for this reading. And I hope that you're able to maintain your temperament as all of this is unfolding. So I will see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.